Hello and welcome back to another episode. Right now we're gonna go talk to the Brotherhood of Steel in a mission, the Shadow of Steel. Here we go right now. I completed another mission finding a lost patrol, so we'll turn that in too. Here we go. Heading right into the Cambridge police station right now. Let me in, we've got a lot of work to do. Alright buddy, here you are.
Paladin dance.
Are you ready to head up to the ship?
Not yet.
Understood. Let me know when you're ready to depart. Are you
I have a
ready to
mission
head
to
up
turn
to
in.
the ship?
Can I do that?
Of course I am. I've never seen anything so impressive.
Takes your breath away, doesn't it? We call our ship the Prydwen. She's loaded with enough troops and supplies to mount a major offensive. If she's here, Elder Maxon's here. And that means we're going to war.
Gonna be a quick war with that thing on our side.
You're damn right. The more guns, the faster the problem vanishes.
That's the plan. If history's proven anything, it's that an overwhelming show of force has a chance of halting a conflict before it begins. That being said, you're about to get to know the Prydwen up close and personal. I've received orders that we're both to report to her immediately. Follow me up to the roof of the police station. We're going for a little ride.
Okay, I can do that. Here we go. Kate, you'll be joining me. I wonder what type of technology I'll be able to get from them. I have no idea, but I want it. Oh, here we go. Handcuffs, okay. I am, you're right. I will do that, Kate. Don't question me right now. Man, I get to go to the Prydwen. Pretty cool. I better get my own room, I want my own armor, and I want food. A lot of it. I wish I could build in there too. That would be pretty darn cool. Alright, here we go. Kate, how did you beat me here?
That minigun in front of you
Oh,
is
cool.
loaded and ready to fire. If you spot anything hostile during the flight, I suggest
That
you
is
put
really
it to
cool.
good use. Make sure you properly identify your targets before you start shooting. We don't want to have any mishaps and fire on the local.
Well, enjoying the view right now. Kate's having a good time. What can we see from here?
The Commonwealth looks different from up here, doesn't it? It never ceases to amaze me how drastically your perception of the battle changes through the air. We're gonna need that to take on the enemy. They've already proven that they're technologically superior. Tell us what types of weapons they'll have in their arsenal. Hopefully, our air superiority and tactical know-how will make the difference. Now, all we have to do is find them. And I'm betting that Elder Maxon will have a plan already in place by the time we arrive.
I don't know what I'm shooting, but I'm gonna shoot it. I hate all of you. I will kill you.
Believe in our cause, but they've been blinded by rumors and misinformation. They don't realize that the Brotherhood of Steel is the Commonwealth's last hope for survival. Every man, woman, and child will love in mortal danger. If we fail, it's only a matter of time before the enemy overwhelms the population. Cleansing the Commonwealth is our duty, and I will gladly spill my own blood if it ensures our victory.
Oh, look, a ship over here. Cool.
We're on final
I need to go over
approach
there
to the
later.
airport. The Prydwen should be coming into view just ahead.
I wonder who lives there. I mean, I see a
Glance for
robot.
Captain Kells on the flight deck.
I wonder if I should kill it now.
Stick close to me and
I
handle
might
all
regret
this
my
way.
choice. Well, we're about to land now. I wonder if I give my companion power armor, they would have to replenish their infusion core. I have no idea. If I can give it to a settler, that would be pretty cool too. I'll do that at my island, maybe. I don't know yet. We'll find out later. Okay, we're about to land now. It took a little while, but we're about to do it. I mean, I do wish it was a bright and sunny day. It would look a lot better if it was, but I'm sure we'll be back. I have no idea how I'll get back here. Fast traveling, or can I call in a vertebrate? I have no idea. No idea. I wonder if they'll actually give me a ride when I want.
It's been far too long since I've been aboard. All right, soldier. This is the moment when everything changes. I hope you're ready.
Wow, a lot of them. Look at that. I'll probably be a little bit quiet, that way we can all enjoy the moment. Why not? Man. How do we get in? Oh, okay. I feel like that would require a very good pilot. No kidding. Come on, Kate, we're going.
Permission to come aboard, sir?
Permission granted. Welcome back, Paladin. Allow me to be the first to congratulate you on a successful mission. And is this our new recruit?
Yes, sir. I feel promoted him to initiate, and I'd like to sponsor his entry into our rankings personally.
Yes, we've read your reports. You'll be pleased to know that Elder Maxon's approved your request and placed the recruit in your charge.
Thank you, sir. And my current orders?
You are to remain on the Pridlin and await further instructions.
Very good, sir. Ad Victoriam, Captain.
Ad Victoriam, Paladin.
Excuse me, Captain Kells?
So, you're the one Paladin Danse has taken under his wing. You don't look much like a soldier to me.
And what's a soldier supposed to look like?
A soldier is supposed to be an efficient killing machine. Not a relic from the past, playing catch-up with the rest of the world. If Danse hadn't stepped in and vouched for you, we wouldn't even be having this conversation. Accepting outsiders like yourself has proven disastrous in the past. I've read Paladin Dance's reports. He seems to think you'll make a fine addition to the Brotherhood. You might expect an endorsement like that to grant you a great deal of latitude with us. But let me make one thing clear. The Brotherhood of Steel has traveled to the Commonwealth with a specific goal in mind. As the captain of this vessel, I won't allow anyone to jeopardize our mission, no matter how valuable they think they are. Understood?
What exactly is your mission here?
I'm not at liberty to say. Elder Maxon will be addressing the crew shortly, and I'm certain all of your questions will be answered. Now, was there anything else, or was everything I said understood?
Not even a hint? Come on. I deserve it.
Look, all I can tell you is that we're here directly in response to the data that Dance's recon team provided us. Beyond that, you'll just have to wait until Elder Maxon addresses the crew. Now dispense with the questions. It's time to get to work. Understood? That's all for now, soldier. Your orders are to proceed to the command deck for the address. After which, Elder Maxon wishes to have a word with you. If you have any questions, ask me now. Otherwise, you're dismissed.
I don't have any questions.
Then I suggest you head over to the command deck immediately. Dismissed, Initiate.
I'll talk to him more later. We've got a job to do right now. Here we go. What a crazy location. I feel like they would be attacked here, but I suppose not. Okay, we're heading into the Pridwin command deck right now. Here we go. Oh, there you are. Our great leader.
Brothers
Good
and
style.
sisters, the road behind has been long and fraught with difficulty. Each and every one of you has surpassed my expectations by rapidly facilitating our arrival in the Commonwealth. You have accomplished this amazing feat without a hint of purpose or direction. And most impressively, without question. Now that the ship is in position, it is time to reveal our purpose and our mission. Beneath the Commonwealth, there is a cancer, known as the Institute. A malignant growth that needs to be cut before it infects the surface. They are experimenting with dangerous technologies that could prove to be the world's undoing for the second time in recent history. The Institute scientists have created a weapon that transcends the destructive nature of the atom bomb. They call their creation the Synth, a robotic abomination of technology that is free-thinking and masquerades as a human being. This notion that a machine could be granted free will is not only offensive, but horribly dangerous. And like the atom, if it isn't harnessed properly, it has the potential of rendering us extinct as a species. I am not prepared to allow the Institute to continue this line of experimentation. Therefore, the Institute and their synths are considered enemies of the Brotherhood of Steel, and should be dealt with swiftly and mercilessly. This campaign will be costly, and many lives will be lost. But in the end, we will be saving humankind from its worst enemy. Itself. Ad Victoriam!
Ad Victoriam!
Ad Victoriam!
If you're looking for another safe haven, there's shelter and supplies at the police station in Cambridge.
Elder Maxon.
I care about them, you know. The people of the Commonwealth.
Care about them? I thought we were preparing for war.
The Brotherhood is here to prevent a war by starting one of our own. The difference is, our war won't reduce civilization to ashes.
What do you want from me?
I want you to start taking responsibility for this planet. To start making a difference. And from what I've read in Paladin Dance's reports, you've already begun that journey. Seeing as he's one of my most respected field officers, you couldn't get a better recommendation. Therefore, from this moment forward, I'm granting you the rank of Knight. And, befitting your title, we're granting you a suit of power armor to protect you on the field of battle. Wear it with pride.
I'll do my best to live up to it.
I'm certain that you will. In any event, once you're finished becoming familiar with the Pridwin and my staff, report to the flight deck for your new orders. Welcome aboard the Pridwin, soldier. Make us proud.
Okay, we'll go have a chat now. Wait, what? I live here too? Cool. I wonder where my room's at. I suppose I'll find out later. I'm gonna head on up now and talk to Dan. I've got 2 missions to turn in then. Man, what a cool faction.
Sir. Nothing new. Good. Carry on, Knight. Congratulations on the promotion.
I wouldn't want to fight them, but one day I will. It'll be fun. Crazy.
So how did it look out there?
We've got a lot of work ahead of us, brother.
Paladin.
There you are. How did it go with Elder Maxon?
Maxon seems so young compared to everyone else. You're okay with that?
Don't let his age fool you. Maxon's a brilliant tactician, a formidable warrior, and possesses an idealistic vision for the future of the Brotherhood. I'd follow him anywhere, without question.
Why are you so confident in his abilities?
A decade ago, the Brotherhood had almost gone completely astray. The Elder before Maxon sent us down a path that was leading nowhere. He was more concerned about charity than the preservation of technology. But when Maxon took over, he single-handedly reprioritized the Brotherhood from the ground up and put us back on the path to glory. This ship and its crew are a testament to his leadership.
He's a very dedicated man. It sounds like he stands behind everything he's saying.
Of course he does. How could he afford not to? I just hope you appreciate how much of a chance I'm taking bringing you into the fold this quickly. Not to put too fine a point on it, but if you screw up, we go down together.
So what's all this about you being my sponsor?
Elder Maxon is understandably particular when it comes to new recruits. He believes in order to keep the Brotherhood strong, we have to bond as brothers. As your sponsor, it's my duty to travel with you throughout the Commonwealth to ensure that our ideals are being observed. That's why I'm so concerned about your performance in the field.
I won't let you down, Dance. I promise.
Good. Now, I know you're eager to hop into a suit of power armor and take the fight to the Institute. But first things first. In order to be an effective part of the team, you need to learn your way around this ship and get to know its crew. Since I've been officially assigned to you as your sponsor, I'd recommend taking me along with you.
Do you need to come with me now?
It might help if I tagged along with you. On the other hand, you might want to make your first impression without a paladin standing over your shoulder. It's up to you.
Sounds good. Let's go.
Outstanding.
Okay, Kate, I'm gonna have you go over to where? Boston Airport? I've got you unlocked? Cool. I'll have to build there later. Okay, you'll head over to the nursery right now.
This is self-service, brother. You take what you need.
Alright. Where are we going
To
now?
be serving under Elder Maxon. I had enough of Lions and his foolish ways.
I shoot. Yeah?
Your thoughts?
We should stock up on supplies before we begin our next mission.
Just wanted to check in. See how you feel things are going between us.
I haven't been able to make that evaluation yet. When I do, I'll let you know.
Oh, George Clooney, you're crazy.
Didn't have anything else.
Not a problem.
Okay, you've got power armor. Pretty
Don't
cool.
worry. You'll get used to sleeping comfortably.
I'm gonna go around and chat a little bit. Okay, I better report to you. Can I even do that yet? I mean, I tried to, but anyway, tour of duty.
Acid containers are highly flammable.
Here we are.
Supposed to report 10 minutes ago. If you can't fix it,
I can fix it.
Wait, not that one. My
You're the one who
bad.
decided to kick your way through a mire.
Maxon might
Is that
appear
mine?
passionate, but I can assure you.
Oh no, no.
the Institute will face his wrath.
I was wrong.
So, you're the new recruit I heard about. Huh, not what I was expecting.
What were you expecting?
The last batch of recruits we took on were wastelanders. Dirty, beaten up, looking for a handout. They were desperate and looking for an easy out. You look like you're here for a reason. Anyway, since you came down here to meet me, we may as well get it over with. My name's Ingram, and this lovely little grease pit is where you'll usually find me. If your power armor's too tight in the crotch, the Pridwin's about to crash into the ground, or a robot's gone haywire, you come see me.
Is this where I get my power armor?
Ha! That's always the first question from the new guys. Let's see. I just fixed up a pretty decent T-60 suit. The left leg actuator's a bit sticky, but it'll keep the creeps off of you. It's sitting in Bay 3. There isn't a day that goes by on this tub without 5 or 6 things breaking down. And since I'm stuck in this rig, I'm not quite as spry as I used to be. The work tends to pile up.
You feel like telling me how you ended up that way?
That's a little personal, don't you think?
Would it help if I promised not to tell anyone else?
Okay. Get you off my back about it. I was fighting with the Brotherhood in the Capital Wasteland. Worked at a staging area for the power armor troops. Our position was along a ridge line overlooking the battlefield. I'd say it was a 100-foot drop, give or take.
You weren't aboard the Pridwen?
The Pridwin wasn't under Maxon's command at the time. It wasn't even in the Capital Wasteland. If she'd had been there, the battle wouldn't have been such a challenge. To make a long story short, the ridge I was standing on took a hit from a nuke. Sheared most of the cliff right off, and caused the platform I was standing on to tumble over the side. If I hadn't been test piloting one of the power armor suits at the time, I would have died.
Your power armor helped you survive the fall?
Yeah, it took the brunt of the impact. But I don't know if I'd call it surviving. The suit was trashed after it landed, and I lost both of my legs. Haven't walked since. Anyway, if you need any work done on your power armor, feel free to use the workshops around here. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to get back to work.
Okay. We've got to meet more now. Hey, buddy.
Oh man, if I'm late for muster one more time,
Dr. Tegan.
Captain Kel's
Step
gonna
over,
have me
Knight.
doing 100 push-ups.
Even though they've locked me in this blasted cage, I promise that I won't bite.
Why are you in there?
I'm glad you asked. Now, this is the stowage depot, and I, as you probably already guessed, am the ship's quartermaster, Proctor Tegan. The powers that be have me locked in here, so I can keep an eye on the Brotherhood's valuables. If you need to stock up on supplies before you head out on a mission, this is the place to buy them.
Wait, buy them? Since when does the military sell equipment to its own soldiers?
Since someone dropped a whole bunch of bombs and blew up every single factory that manufactured weapons and ammunition. Keeping the Brotherhood supplied takes caps, and everyone contributes to the cause. The good news is by having a constant flow of caps, I'm able to buy whatever you bring me. Yeah, I'm mostly interested in weapons, but I'll take anything useful. Of course, if you're just looking to make a few caps on the side, I might have some extra work for you to do.
What sort of extra work are we talking about?
Oh, no. It's nothing like you're thinking. It just involves a little bit of heavy lifting and interacting with the local farms. And since I'm stuck up here manning this one-man zoo, I need someone to do the legwork for me. After you're done with the meet and greet, we can discuss the details. In the meantime, if you ever need anything else, gun, a mod, even ammo, you just let me know.
Don't despair.
Alright, great.
We're here to save the
Any loot I can take? Oh, wow, yeah. Okay. Armor workbench over here. More loot for me. Pretty cool. Alright. Who do I need to meet now?
Hey, what do you want?
Paladin Dance.
Yes?
I suppose I can't really report to you for
Didn't
following
have anything
me.
else.
Not a problem.
Alright, I'll do it later then. Okay, mission. You're gonna have to wait for a little bit. We'll chat later. Okay, 2 of you are down here. Gotcha. We'll talk to them all. That is what we're here for.
Ah, good. You're finally here. Just set the books down anywhere. I'll get to them as soon as I can.
What, not even a thank you?
I hardly need to... Oh my. It appears I've mistaken you for someone else. Since it's obvious that you aren't who I was expecting, would you mind telling me why you're here?
Maxon wanted me to meet the crew, so you were next on my list.
Ah, yes. You must be the new recruit described in Paladin Dance's report. Under normal circumstances, I'd provide you with a proper orientation of my department. However, I'm woefully behind setting up research patrols and getting bombarded with requests for technical documentation. Unfortunately, I'm lacking the personnel needed to get the job done.
What type of technical documentation are you looking for?
The Brotherhood is primarily interested in collecting information that might assist us with our current mission. Medical records, science journals, weapons schematics. If it contains any type of useful data, we need to get our hands on it.
What exactly is a research patrol?
Simply put, we send a small 2-man team to scout a location and evaluate its technical and historical relevance. Saves us from sending an entire retrieval team to a worthless location.
Maybe I can lend you a hand.
That would be splendid. As you patrol the Commonwealth, keep your eyes open for blueprints, memos, manuals, books, charts. Anything containing useful technical data. I'm authorized to pay you for each bundle of documents that you recover. And if you wish to be assigned to a research patrol, I have plenty of them waiting to be filled. In any event, it was a pleasure to meet you, Knight.
Alright, cool. I can do that. I'm gonna read another one down here.
Glad you finally stopped by, soldier. Are you ready for your medical exam?
What kind of medical exam? I feel fine.
There's nothing to be alarmed about. I just have a few simple questions about your medical history. It's my responsibility to make sure that you don't bring anything up here that could pose a threat to the crew. I'm going to ask you a series of medical-related questions, and I'd like you to answer me to the best of your ability. First question. As a child, were you ever exposed to radiation for an extended period of time?
There wasn't that much radiation around before the bombs fell.
Before the bombs? What? Let me check my notes. You were a vault dweller? You're probably healthier than anyone else aboard. Anyway, sorry I missed that in your records. Just going down the list of questions. I'm sure you understand. Okay, second question. Have you ever had or come in contact with a person confirmed to be carrying a communicable disease?
Never been seriously sick in my life.
Good, good. Third question. And please, answer honestly. Have you ever had sexual relations with any species considered non-human?
Well, there was this one really ugly girl in college. I mean, I had to get drunk, and it was a dare, and ugh.
That hardly qualifies, so I'll just put no. Last question. Would you have any problems pulling the trigger on an enemy of the Brotherhood, whether they're human, formerly human, or machine?
Nope, no problem whatsoever.
Excellent. You'll fit in quite well around here. Excellent. I think I've got all the information I need. I see no reason to prevent you from beginning your duties immediately. If you ever need medical assistance, you let me know.
Yeah, cool. Okay, I can do that. What do you have over here that I need? A Benson burner. Cool. Shaking a lot. I don't want it. I don't want it in my pocket anyway. Yep, you don't need that. Purified water. Oh, I'm all done. Cool. Hold on. We need to chat.
Hey, ready.
Or we can't. Right, never mind. Forget it. Vodka? Very important. Very important to all of... Oh, IV bag.
How can I help you today?
No. We don't need to do that. But I do need your drugs over here. I'm gonna take all of it. It's all mine. You don't need it. You don't need any of that. You don't need that. Nope. Mine. Wait, hold on. What is that?
Captain Cade reported. I've been working closely with Scribe Naraya, examining some of the synth bodies that our recon teams have recovered. Even though we have yet to recover the synths that appear completely human, these lesser models are still astoundingly advanced. What's becoming apparent is that the Institute is the most technologically gifted enemy we've ever encountered, and therefore exceedingly dangerous. I've turned over all of my data to Lancer Captain Kells, along with my recommendations for developing effective countermeasures for these synths. Unfortunately, I'm not sure how much it will help, given the fact that the real enemy are the synths that could be hiding among us.
No matter how many battles we win, there's always another fight ahead of us.
Could that be my room? Nope, Kel's room, okay. I love how now that I'm a part of their group over here, I can take their loot. Cool. Don't mind me, I'm only taking loot. It's mine now. Okay, we've got to go, what, down here? Yep. Go into the command deck now to have a little chat. Where are you, Commander? Over here, gotcha, okay. Here comes me. And that is why I never run out of Stimpaks, I love that. Feels good, man. Feels good.
You should see the capital wasteland.
It would be cool to go back. Is it really over here? Yeah, okay. Gotcha. Here we go.
Now that you've familiarized yourself with the Crippler's crew, are you ready for your next assignment, brother?
What sort of assignment are we talking about?
The kind of assignment where all of the training you've done finally begins to pay off. Let's get right to it then, shall we? Take a look over there. That's Fort Strong, and it's infested with super mutants. Having those aberrations of nature close enough to smell is making me sick to my stomach. To make matters worse, they're sitting on top of a massive stockpile of Fat Man shells we could use in our campaign. I want you to head over there, wipe out everything that moves, and secure that stockpile. Understood?
What do these shells do?
The Fat Man launcher is an essential part of the Brotherhood arsenal. It's a miniature nuclear payload in a man-portable format. A squad of troops armed with one of these is virtually unstoppable. If you ever have the pleasure of firing one, allow me to give you a word of advice. Don't fire one of them in close quarters. There won't be enough of you to bury in a shoebox. That enough to go on?
Super mutants? I thought the enemy was the Institute.
Super mutants are no better than synths. They're a reminder of man's folly when it comes to harnessing technology. Whether it's using biochemistry to manipulate genes, or trying to create life from a bunch of circuits. It's the wrong path for science. As members of the Brotherhood, it's our sworn duty to exterminate these abominations in every form. So, can I count on you to get the job done?
Consider it done.
Look, I realize you're eager to take the fight to the Institute, but it'll have to wait. The Brotherhood cannot allow those abominations to have a nuclear arsenal at their fingertips.
It'll be a pleasure to exterminate that mutant filth.
Now, we have a vertibird on standby, fully armed and ready to depart. Use it to carry our message to Fort Strong, and wipe those dirty mutants from the face of the earth. Dismissed.
Alright, cool. Well, I'll take a little look around over here now. More ammo. How much room do I even have? I have no idea. I've got a lot of room. Cool. I'm happy about that. I'll take more loot while I'm here. Whatever I can take. You know me. Oh, wow. There is a lot in there. Cool. We can go looking around real quick. I bet there is a lot more. I mean, loot lying around on the giant airship. Yeah. Don't order me around. Even though you kind of have to. You're my leader. Okay, well, when we're back, we'll do that mission too.